shambles.
Frost Ogre, no! And somehow they're able to recover after watching that murder.
This is really awkward for Chaos.
This
Geek
is
Fam.
so risky for Geek Fam.
It's fine, go!
They're like trying to hold him prisoner to this Roche area and force him into some sort of awkward fight, but I think Chaos are still
they need a
in
sentry
a
down.
better spot.
Yeah. Does Geek Fan have a sentry in that part of the river?
Saberlight just dancing around and sweeping in from behind is Mr. Yawar.
Oh, that could have got his ass. What was that?
That was very awkward.
Somebody's about to get caught out here. Oh,
SBG!
Chen insta buyback. He's got the ultimate ready. Now for the Chronosphere. He's hanging on to it for now. They want to get that first kill. And they get two, but the buyback's rained down. Still, they have that Chrono. Maybe they can take round 2 of the fight. Chaos Knight coming in from behind. He's going to clip the Bird's Wings real quick. Where's the Chrono? He's just not going to use it.
They know if the Chrono goes down, they lose the fight. It's just over, but it might just be over now at the Roche.
This fight, they have to use it.
They do.
Fight number 5.
Oh, the Roche.
Destroyed.
Gotta save that Chrono.
He's saving it for the next fight. He's got buyback, but I don't know if it would matter at this point.
Don't leave. Oh.
Aegis snagged by Quinn.
Oof.
Yep, killed the Roche. Was that 3 or 4 buybacks? Let's see.
That was a lot.
1, 2. So I have really bad vision, you know, glasses and all.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That is a lot committed there.
7.
Yeah, Void just bought his item.
Yeah, you know, still, has anyone taken Roche?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
we literally just said TA.
There's an Aegis there.
Has anyone done it, though?
It is a rock in a hard place, though, for the Void. If he uses the Chrono too early, then, like you said, Grant, like there's no threat on the buybacks. But if you hold it too long, then you're just not going to be able to win the fight.
Yeah. Because it was a really good the thing was, it was a good Phoenix ulti, but it's a good job of Chaos knowing, who cares if we die? We can buy back, and we have really low cooldowns. You have a CK, a Mirana, they buy back, all their abilities are back up. Like the ones that matter, I should say.
True. They do have to play around those big cooldowns on Geek Fam. But I have to say, though, they did have to commit a lot of buybacks.
I don't think this is a game where Void just necessarily takes over. You're up against so much physical damage. You have like the, Reality Rift piercing BKB thing to worry about as well later on. Like they can one-shot you. He got melted in that last fight.
Yeah, the meld bash hit at 25, and TA will get a pretty early 25. That's just how the hero works, already 18.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think if the game was more even, yeah, maybe Void can, with all these heals and like the Underlord to help keep him alive, like maybe then he could take it, but from this position,
it's tough.
Yeah,
real
it's
tough.
real tough.
Okay.
Smoke now, trying to make something else happen. They know that they got those little cooldowns. We do have Chrono and Egg back up, though.
Is anyone building a pipe on
Into the pipe?
Crimson going blank. Not on Geek Fam, it doesn't look like.
Dude, this AA Sand King with a veil, like feels like just for that you need a pipe.
Yeah, giving them the melt. Still smoke, their thing, and they know it's still pretty hard to go on a Crimson Guard Underlord, even being 10k up.
No CK with them, though. I see Geek Fam creeping in from the southern part of that lane, but I don't know what kind of commitments they're looking to go for here.
No. Oh, they're vanishing. Let the shadows take us.
Yeah, with that, they pull off.
That's what the goth kids at my school used to say.
Let the shadows take us.
Every day.
Alone. What the hell?
We're Wicca, or Wiccan, actually. All right, dude.
Every day on Chicken Nugget Day.
You're wicked weird.
What the? You know, true story, I did actually used to sit with the goth kids at lunch because I thought that they liked...
Because you're so goth?
No, I thought they liked me, but they were actually too cool to ask me not to sit with them, you know? So they just sat there sulking and I wore my Hawaiian
That would
shirts.
require caring about anything.
Right.
That's just against the goth ethos.
I just sit down and, what's up, guys? And they just sit there all sullen. It was cool.
The goth's gone now.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know, something else now. Something different.
Thank God.
David, what you in high school? Like, what
David,
group did you roll with? Well, I was gonna say, did you roll with like a certain group?
I was a chameleon, you know. I had like some, you know.
You're just saying that because Slacks called you a chameleon earlier.
No, I was. Like, I had friends from like, you know, the nerd group, the jock group. I wasn't like super into athletics by that point, but you know, I had some like, you know, smart kid friends.
Yeah, I picture you as like the star of an anime movie about high school.
I had my gaming, you know, degenerate Like, waste
Yeah.
of life friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not my best friends. You know?
We got those.
Hey guys.
You can see which ones I chose.
What about you, Grant?
I was in marching band, but I was also varsity football, so it was cool. I got a good mix of
You
things.
were a band kid.
Yeah.
I would have not been surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
Grant was a greaser.
Yeah.
He would wear the leather jacket.
Take his T-bird.
In my 1970 Corvette.
The mullet.
Grant had a T-bird. He'd race for pink slips at the bridge every day.
Someone photoshopped
In 1998,
right now.
the greaser kid, the only one in the school.
The only one left.
My mom graced me as she was my, what was it, the...
Oh, he's saying a lot.
Ooh, the damage. Yeah, so Underlord did switch it up. He got the hood. I like
Okay.
that choice, going for the pipe. They're like super all in on the team fight with their draft, so
I agree.
you better be able to win that fight.
Because once you do get the pipe, and we already see he has 2 of the magic resistance creeps, you are negating a lot. Oh, I don't think you're killing him, but they can't kill Dubu. Now they're going to go on, and there's the Veil. They have the Spear Vessel. He is taking a lot of damage. Can he make it out?
Crimson Guard, pretty helpful here.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good time for Chaos to get frisky with Chen off the table. No extra heal, no extra sustain. His creeps are everywhere though, but...
And that's one way to deal with TA. Actually, he takes the Melt Dispels talent at 20, can dispel the Fire Spirits off him on TA.
These arrows just constantly searching for that next pick off.
It's really all they need,
Oh
man.
no, well, there goes the magic resistance.
If you get one pick off against Geek Fam, I mean, everyone's so important in these fights, right?
I feel even just, yeah, you kill the Void or Phoenix, they don't have buyback, like you actually just can't fight.
Yeah, there's no disposable hero on this team.
Oh, they won.
Oh,
He
but
got the
BKB up.
Yes.
Ooh.
Big boy
All right,
play.
high ground is coming.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got his BKB up though, and there's the egg.
Okay.
They just run away if you're Chaos, I think. The problem is he can't. He was facing the wrong way. Bye, my friend.
That's fine, just the one Sand King for Geek Fam having to commit all that. Or if Chaos would consider just waiting for the return of Sand King and giving it another go.
They could, because they obviously do. No, sorry.
Who?
Bird.
Yeah. I was looking at the towers.
Yeah, no egg, no chrono. Very big.
It's tough.
All right, a little bit of time now. Ball is in Chaos's court, as it has been for quite some time.
They
They've
took
been
the
playing
ball, they
hockey.
left the court.
But they're not playing basketball. They're playing
Throwing
hockey,
it
and
as
they don't
hard
need a
as they
ball.
could into the enemy's head and having it bounce back into their hands. The ball returns.
Just keep on going with this analogy the rest of the cast.
Thank you. And the
And dude,
ball.
an Emperor Palpatine's voice.
And the ball!
Oh, Dubu in trouble again.
What you gonna do? And in fact, so is this.
Yep.
Underlord, he's underground now.
Bye, Cuckoo.
There it
Bye,
is.
Dubu.
That's the Palpatine we were looking for. All right.
Do
well,
it.
Do it.
Do it, Chaos.
I told you it'd be good. I knew it.
Finish them. Let the hate flow through you.
Well, it's a goddamn beatdown. These kids are screwed. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
kiddos.
it
They
feels
have no
real.
chrono right now. Good time for Cass to try and push, but need some creeps. Creeps are marching in. It's a bit of an underwhelming army.
Oh, and he keeps stealing reality rip like he does not want that spell, I'll tell you that.
Hey, come over here, Cass. He's like, great.
Cool. Oh, goes for it.
That would have been sneaky.
Yeah.
I like that.
They try. Arrow hits a creep. He does have the
Sieging
dragon.
with the Dragon Lance.
Yeah. That's going to be really good versus the Void when he gets 25 as well. If he does.
Who are you fooling, really?
Yeah. Another reality. He cannot get it.
Dire's bottom shrine.
They're gonna smoke. They
There
have
we
the
go.
chrono.
Let's
They have
go.
the egg.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
Let's
the
go,
Underlord.
Geek Fam!
Well, that's something we can do with the live audience.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
That's something they should do. That's their job as
Okay.
an audience.
But we have to teach them how to be good fans, you know.
Clap,
Stuff doesn't come
Please clap.
How pathetic would it be if we were trying to do that here? They're staring at us
They're just like
3 feet away.
they're
and they
all.
won't
No,
do
here's
it.
what's gonna happen. They're all
Moose
gonna,
Mom's giving me an evil look.
they're all gonna be on their phones in Twitch chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's the fear.
Stupid.
Oh, you got caught, son.
SVG, will they find more?
Oh, they get the cone head to start the fight. He's gonna buy back with his ultimate. The egg gets dropped on top of the bar, but the BK.
They're both BKB though. They can't do damage.
Still, though, they gotta run.
Save the bird.
He's trying to help.
Is it worth?
What if he gets bashed? He didn't.
Is it worth chronoing to save the Phoenix?
Well,
I guess you're not fighting without
Not
the
if-
edge.
I don't think it was.
Chaos move forward.
Now it's not looking good for Raven.
Yeah.
If Chaos push forward now when you don't have a chrono, yeah, certainly the answer becomes a lot more relevant or relevant.
Apparent, I believe.
Apparent,
Prevalent.
Relevant.
prevalency.
I like it.
Let's just move on. English.
Oh, wow. Gotta get out of here. Those are some big hits coming in from that little lady. I mean, not really, honestly, but it was cool.
The fact that she doesn't have to go like these pure damage items and stuff, she will be allowed to go like the sheep stick and stuff, is just makes a TA's job so much easier. You have so many stuns, and even CK does a ton of damage. This is like such an easy TA game now. Gotcha.
The execution for Geek Fam it's a very high bar.
Yeah.
Like you need everything perfect in the team fight to even have a chance. And Chaos are just too tanky. Like I don't see the damage here.
Nope.
I don't. Maybe if Rubik steals like Ice Blast, and I mean, but you're not. That's not an easy steal.
Yeah, it is really
Epicenter is not an easy steal.
David, every time the BKB is used, it's up for less time. It's the only thing protecting them. They just need 30 or 40 more minutes.
Uh-oh, this Roche, they will get it. And now they might get caught trying to run away. Nice done by Saberlight.
Good setup. Will they have to follow up? Quick jump in from Quinn. Committing forward. Who's he going to go for, though? Trying to finish off Ryoya, and they're going to lose the Grand Magus.
Ouch.
Supports are running, but they might have to split to see who can survive.
Damn.
Committed.
Ah, no, that egg's not going off. They get it. Nice double stun by Saberlight. He stuns out of the base instead of in, so he's safe. That's a nice play.
All right, they don't have Chrono yet. Think it's cooling down soon. Raven on the run.
Is Saberlight dead to the fire? He is. Wow.
The heals? The heals?
Oh, eats the cheese on you.
The Chrono, though. Do they have to follow up? Where's the deeps? Where's the damage? He's going to get one kill. A solitary CK. Can they find more? Quinn's trying to hoof it out of there. He'll just walk away.
Oh, made disable now.
All right, now we do get a Phoenix buyback, but was that so bad? Oh,
That was
no.
Oh, that's just mean.
Come on now.
Come on.
No, that was
He
really-
wasn't catching you anyway.
That was really good for Geek Fam because they killed the Sand King. Like the Firestorm, the last tick of the Firestorm dot actually killed Saberlight on the way out.
Cheese was also used in that fight.
And then I mean, this is a Midas Void. Midas Maelstrom Void will eventually be the most farmed person on the map. Like, you need one more fight like that. He has space to actually move. We'll see. They are still in a very it's a very uphill angle to walk up, you know?
Yeah.
180.
What angle?
Like, no, it's like
180 straight
100.
up.
It's like 160.
We're talking like more than straight up. We're talking like the backwards climb.
45 the other way.
They have to demon crawl up the hill.
213 angle.
The girl from the ring, they're going to
The crab walk up the hill.
fuck off that sucker. I don't think it's that impossible. I know I've been pulling a lot for Geek Fam, but
It's not possible.
with these BKBs getting shorter timing, the magical damage coming out, they can't die here. That would be a disaster.
Oh, I like the BK. Immediately pops a smart play. They are going to lose this young man, though. Goodbye.
By the way, is that not the saddest Chen you have ever seen?
Let's take a look at him.
That's
Oh.
the saddest Chen
Oh
you
my
have ever
God.
It is 4 minutes into the game?
Yeah. It's not pretty, but I guess that's Dubu, right? He's played like that for a long time now.
It's like a 9-position
Yeah.
Chen, man.
Chen looked like he mugged a Crystal Maiden. It's awful.
And still didn't get all the items.
Oh, please give me something.
I'll take a healing salve.
This is a stick-up. I'll take everything you got. She's like, I have nothing. I'll take that too.
Lotus
Yikes.
Orb next on the Sand King. What is the TA going next? The Dragon, okay, Hurricane.
Daedalus
Yeah.
completed.
So Hurricane like Daedalus. 25 getting closer and closer.
Good news for Geek Fam. She's running out of item slots here. You know,
She is.
eat that moon shards, get your bots. You're pretty much done.
Okay, skills refraction. I haven't seen him steal Sand King stun once yet, actually, this game.
He got the Sandstorm twice.
Yeah. And that's the thing, like, you want it, because he's been trying to steal the Chaos Bolt and that stun, and, I mean, Chaos has just done a good job of never letting him get it.
Protecting their spell steals, yeah.
Really, they have.
2 lanes pushed, Glyph committed.
But this is a great way to deal with that big team fight, is don't put both of your carries in one lane.
Yep.
Very smart play here from Chaos. Where do you go? Do you go on mid against the Aegis, or you go on bottom against the Chaos Knight, who's quickly chewing his way through tier 3 towers? Maybe not quickly, but slowly whittling.
He's nibbling them, yeah.
Holding on to that Phantasm.
Ags for the Mirana, almost there. Very farm.
Oh, God. They just got damage at the wazoo on Chaos.
Yeah.
Where is Wazoo?
Out there.
It's in like a Dr. Seuss book, right?
Oh, okay.
Red fish, green fish, wazoo fish.
Yeah.
We should do Dr. Seuss spoofs for
Dr. Seuss
instead of like the movie
spoofs, or
posters next time.
Wazoo.
Hey.
It's like just to the left of Wakanda, Wazoo.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wow.
Yay.
And they're just going to sit in their base. Like, Chaos is completely fine just farming right outside, suffocating him. They're farming the Dire Triangle as well as up by the shrine.
I think it is the respect for that Void late game. Even if he doesn't have the best synergy with, like, or, you know, partners for the Chrono, you just get that level 25 talent and bad things can happen.
Well, there goes the Aegis, so
do you wait for the next one now? One more Roche, then try to rack some.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did. I don't think they have to. I really don't. But it's one of those things like, you know, you win these 2 games, you're now in the bracket for the minor. You're very, very close to just qualifying for the major. There's no reason to, you know, be crazy.
I like how Gret's like, I wouldn't be mad at them, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like he gets to decide.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Okay, fans at home, you can't be mad until I'm mad.
Don't gatekeep my emotions, Grant.
I'm already mad. I was born mad.
Always mad. I was like the Hulk.
Who was the Hulk before the dude? Edward Norton, wasn't it? Or
Bruce Banner.
no,
Norton,
the
the
actor.
Kidding.
No, before Edward Norton
Yeah.
was who's like
It was
the
a
old
famous
Olympian guy? Oh, it's gonna bug me. I'll figure it out. I'll look it up.
The Hulk was in the Olympics? Wow.
How did he not win all the gold
How did he not
medals?
win all the powerlifting? And well, there goes Dubu.
Man, he's a brave boy.
Yeah.
He's got nothing to lose, LD.
Yes, that's true.
Literally nothing.
And who knows, maybe he'll just kill someone.
Lou Ferrigno. That's
Okay.
Lou Ferrigno,
Oh,
the
Lou.
original Hulk.
How original are we talking? What was
Like, he's just like a giant buff man. They just painted him green, called him the Hulk. No CG, no CGI there.
They had CG.
Yeah. It was like we wanted Arnold, but we'll take the next biggest guy we got and we painted him green and said he's the Hulk.
Muppet style special effects.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, this Void.
Arrow's
Gotta
good.
be careful, Raven.
Yeah, that's kind of weird how they're just like standing on the low ground there. They
They're
both
trying
have
to
wards.
get some jungle control back, but the problem is when you're playing defense like this, like the list of areas where you can put your wards up is very small. So it's much easier for Chaos to, you know, eliminate possibilities and keep the map control.
Yep. And guess what? The TA is 25 now, so you have that meld bash hit, which pretty much just destroys this Void BKB even. Void BKBs, you know, he does have the Satanic, I believe, on Void, so it will be a little more status resistance, but no, not yet. Close. Just needs the Reaver. 20 gold. Now he has it.
I feel like he's still gonna need that damage item before
He
he's
does.
really a big threat in these
Yeah.
team fights, you know?
And I don't know if there's going to be another team fight. Like, he'll have the Satanic, but if he does get meld bash hit, it's just over.
We're talking about him having to farm a tier 4 item and have buyback.
While sitting in his own base.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
not be-
tough. It's real
hell.
tough. Yeah.
What's up?
I don't know. I feel like Chaos are going to give another, classic try at pushing and closing out the game, as it should go if the story continues here. But if it somehow Geekfam find a way to stop them in their tracks, and Void is building into that damage item, we'll probably soon see Chaos split up and try
right through
alternate
the
tactics
tail.
to close things out.
Shaved off a few feathers there.
Hell yeah. Whoa, Jesus. These arrows, when do they Stop! They're all over that freaking place.
At some point, someone's just gonna, you know, like rub their eyes. They're feeling a little tired, and then that arrow's gonna hit, and
Boom.
bam.
Scary. Yeah, but still, no big team fight. I still think Geek Fam, they get this good pick here. Here we
They're gonna
go.
look for it on the Lady Marana, and yeah, Chaos ain't gonna fight for that.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold too. Zep for 423, some good experience as well. I mean, somehow just sitting in the base, the Void is only about 600 below the CK, which is pretty damn impressive. Uh-oh.
Oh, Quinn.
Up.
Bash.
And the crit immediately. Oh,
He's
see
got
ya.
the Crimson Guard.
That was, can you imagine that just happening, man? She just left. Oh, no!
God!
Double
Now let's see.
There's no Roche yet, though.
Not yet. Invis. Oh, it is the 40 minutes, so there's a rune bottom as well. Invis. He has a Lotus Orb. Yeah, he'll pick it up. I think they're getting all their items. They have a gem on both teams now.
This could be bad.
Oh, Dubu, no.
Run. Run. Just got her, but how are they going to kill her in this BKB?
They can.
Oh, my God.
Yawar ripped him down from the tree.
Holy
Jesus.
That was a guillotine Chaos Fire right there. Oh, man.
Jeez,
Get off my
Louise.
TA. Just like ripped him down and cut him up.
The Reality Rift Pierce's BKB late game is pretty fearsome.
And then they got the Lotus as well. Yeah, I'll say there's literally nothing Geek Fam can do now because they used the Chrono. They didn't even like lower the TA below like 90% HP.
They just don't have damage.
They don't. They have none.
I think there was a lot of pressure on the Rubik this game. Like he had to do a lot in the mid game.
Style.
Yeah.
He had a style and snowball.
Dude, it's crazy. That one miss uphill, like he actually would have got the solo kill on TA, and that really could have changed it. But hey, you gotta know, you're a mid player. You probably have seen the most misses.
Deleted.
Instantly dead. An instant tip. Saberlight
There's the buybacks.
memeing it up.
Likely the final hurrah here for Geek Fam to hold the line.
Yawar and Chadwar charging in, doing work.
Yawar, Chadwar, I love that. I love it.
The War combo.
And they're looking to end it.
War never ends.
So
Yawar, what is it good for?
Stop.
please,
Get me out of this game. Please, Chaos.
they're gonna take down that rack. We still got some racks at the bottom.
Well, we still do have Phoenix Egg.
Yeah, and they're gonna.
There
it's
it is.
real far.
Then they're gonna.
Goodbye. And caught with the
That
arrow.
was real strange.
Okay,
They might just kill him.
Well,
Ooh, yeah, he's dead.
Is he?
I believe
gonna-
TA
yeah,
is
he's
pushing top as well. Does go down the Aegis. Here comes Saberlight. Hello, Dubu. Get him. No, not Dubu. Come on, Dubu. He goes down, and yep, they're just picking him apart one by one. They will back up.
Is Chen a trap?
It could be if they get this TA, but as a Hurricane Pike.
No, I mean like in the draft.
Oh. It
I thought
kind
you
of
meant
feels like it
something
was.
else.
Yeah. I think it does feel like, because they definitely knew they were going to first pick that Chen. They just did not care.
I mean, he might be a trap. I don't know.
She, what do you
I don't know. What do you
Not
mean?
that kind of trap.
What do you mean, LD?
Not that kind of trap.
Great actress.
Almost a full satanic on CK.
I admire Grant trying to keep this.
No, you're
on
doing
track.
great. You're doing great, Grant.
Well, it's a 41,000 gold lead right now. So
Try to keep
they have a chance.
Let's go.
I mean, this game is.
this
Hey,
unbiased
get your comebacks in like Archon pubs, okay?
Yeah.
True.
Anything is possible.
Well, not anymore. This is the Rex goes down.
For that one instant in time, though, anything is possible. They could have all suddenly lost control of their heroes, just random into enemy Falcon 4 times in a row.
Real life meteor strikes half of the summit.
Only that one competition. Oh, God.
I read a story about that one.
I don't think we're getting another miner here at BCS if that happens.
No, man.
I love the Sand King axe.
This is Meteor Country.
Oh, here we go.
Last fight with the Chrono. Do they have the follow-up? He's bashing. He's bashing. He's got the beacon. Now, can he finish off this TA? He's got to commit for it. No, he turns back. Ice Blast pops him, forces him on his heels, and the TA comes rushing in, shreds him. GG.
What did end 40? 5K or is that 3 or 9? I can't tell. My eyes are real.
49K.
40 something.
Our only analytical caster's fucking blind.
Wait, was there a chat in that game?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'll take all tribute.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, well.
The battle begins.
Are you okay?
Daytime's not as bad as all that.
Did nothing. Not longer. Forbidden. House of Deny.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
God, mention.
Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Choice do not harm me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is falling. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. is under attack.
Where's my pension?
Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has been denied. Dire are scanning.
No match. My thanks.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
New life will make its home amongst your bones.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is falling. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
At last.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Double kill!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. under attack. Radiant are scanning.